You watching this video is one of the best decisions that you could have made. And yes, you might hear the accent or you might hear that I make mistakes when talking. That's because Spanish is my first language, English is my second language, but I am not gonna be making any edits to this video. I'm just gonna be talking out of the top of my mind. I don't have a script or a teleprompter or whatever you want to call it. I am speaking from experience. Now, before I continue, you might be wondering who the f is that guy, right? That's what you're asking right now. Why should I be listening to that guy? Well, first of all, I'm 26 years old, and I would argue that me at 26 years old, I've had more experiences than the average 35-year-old male, right? I've been around the block. I've had a couple of life experiences. I've lived on the street, and I've driven supercars. I've visited around 25 states. So I do have uh, quite a few experiences in my life. I've been in the worst places in my town, and I visited some of the best places in my town. And before I continue, you might be wondering as well, why is it that this video is gonna be so long and boring? Well, because I already went out of my way to put some nice lighting in the back. I don't have time to edit this. And besides, you are looking for knowledge, right? You are depressed right now. You don't want to see no fancy transitions. You are not here to look at some fancy animations or whatever. You have a question right now. You have a problem. You are depressed and you want to get out of it as fast as possible. Am I right? Right. So, I am going to be talking from the perspective of a male because that's what I am. Before we continue, men cannot get pregnant. So I am not going to debate this with, well, actually, you know what? I might debate this with whoever wants to debate if men can get pregnant. So I am going to be talking specifically from the male perspective because I would argue that depression, when a man feels depression, it's worse than when a female feels or has depression. Right. So, first thing, do not take any type of drugs. Any. And I don't mean like cocaine or weed or things like that. No, I mean like prescription drugs. I get it. Your psychologist or your shrink or whatever is telling you to drink these pills right here. And by the end of it, you might feel hope. You might feel happiness. That is not true. That is not the case. That will never bring you the happiness that you're looking for. That will never get you out of depression, ever. I don't care what any doctor says. You guys can bring me any type of graphs or statistics or anything saying that depression pills cure depression because they do not. Do not waste your time. Do not waste your money. Okay? That will only continue on you being more depressed. You are constantly gonna be having to get a refill and get a refill and get a refill. Now, how do I know this? Because I remember when I used to feel depression. This happened to me back in 2020, 2021. And that was my depressive moment, my depressive time. I was over 220 pounds. I was obese. I was sleeping for 10, 12 hours a day. And I was constantly seeing a psychiatrist or a psychologist. I don't even know what to call them. But they were saying that I needed to take pills. That's what was going to cure my depression. At no point did they ever tell me, go to the gym, get sunlight, make sure you shower. Because yeah, that will cure depression. Make sure you sleep well. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that back because a doctor did tell me that sleeping is good for anxiety. I don't know about depression, but anxiety. But that's a different topic. No one told me, you know what? Have you thought about going to the gym? Look at you. Right now. You are obese. They never said anything. They looked at me. I was fat. I'm not saying I'm in the best possible physical conditions right now, but I've been hitting the gym constantly now. And you know, I think it's looking pretty good. I mean, the arms, hopefully the camera can make it justice, right? But I feel better now. They never told me. You know what? Like I said, no edits. They never told me go to the gym. Never, never once. They never said walk at least 10 minutes a day, get in sunlight. They never, all they were asking me is about my life, about my problems. Obviously, you're gonna be depressed if for, fuck it, I don't know, 3, 4 times a week, for 2 hours a day, you're constantly talking about your problems, you're repeating your problems. Obviously, you're gonna feel depressed. Obviously, that's gonna make you sad. So, thing number one, never, ever start taking prescription pills, ever. That is a waste of time. It's giving you hope. It's giving you a light at the end of the tunnel, but that will never, ever cure your depression. I get it. You feel sad. You feel angry. You cannot sleep. You have this energy, right, inside of you. You feel depressed, you feel sad, and you cannot sleep. I get it. But you cannot be taking, you don't be taking depression pills. Second thing, hit the gym constantly. Okay? I'm telling you right now, the chemicals that supposedly your brain releases when you're at the gym are supposed to be the natural antidepressants. So, the pills that you're gonna be taking while just laying on the couch watching Netflix and eating popcorn, and oh, it's time to take my pill. No, don't do that. Go to the gym, sweat, because once you start seeing the results in your body, once you start seeing in the mirror that you're losing the weight, that you're getting stronger, and that you're looking attractive, and people start noticing, because people will start telling you, damn, you look thinner, you're losing the weight. That's gonna make you feel good. So, number one, do not buy pills. Number two, do not skip the gym, okay? Do not skip the gym, no matter what. Try to set a schedule. Set a schedule of, okay, I work from this day to this day, so either after work or before work, and I am only gonna be eating once or twice a day. I'm gonna be eating a high protein meal, diet, or whatever. Trust me, that will get you out of depression. I'm telling you right now. And number three, don't think that this is gonna be an overnight change. It does take time. Time heals, right? That's one of the oldest sayings. Time heals. Just give it time. That time will pass either way. So you can either be depressed and be lazy while time passes by, or you can start hitting the gym, start hitting your goals, and time will pass either way. What matters is what you do at the end of it. Time is passing every day, right? I don't know if that makes sense. Again, no edits. English is my second language. You know what? Why don't you guys educate me down in the comments below, right? If I messed up a word, let me know. I'm giving you guys the cure of depression, and you guys teach me English. How about that? That's a fair trade, right? So, it takes time. This will take time, but you decide what to do with that time. I've heard of stories where people tell me, yeah, bro, you know what? I've gained all this weight over the past 2-3 weeks because I've been depressed. My girl left me, and I stopped hitting the gym, and I'm messing up at work, and I'm over here thinking, weeks. You are wasting weeks of your life. Weeks. The number one thing about depression for any man usually is because of a woman. That girl doesn't care about you anymore. It's been weeks. She forgot about you. You are over here, let's see, 9 minutes. Okay, we're almost done because I don't want to make this video too long. She forgot about you. And you're wasting weeks out of your life thinking about this girl, not hitting the gym, being inside your house, being lazy. I get it, bro. You have this anxiety. You have all this energy inside of you. You cannot sleep, right? I've been in the gym at 3 in the morning because I couldn't sleep. I don't waste time. I don't like wasting time. I'm either in my laptop, in my computer, or writing songs, because I am an artist, I am a rapper, so go look me up. D. Roy's music. It's in Spanish though, so for all my Latino people out there. But do not waste time. Time is going to pass either way. And in a month from now, 2 months, 3 months from now, that chick that you're so in love with, She's either gonna be with a new guy or she's gonna be working on herself. I don't know. But you have to focus on yourself, right? It doesn't matter if if she has a new dude at the end of the 3 months. You are gonna be in a much better shape, in fantastic shape. Hopefully your finance situation is gonna be better in 3 months. Focus on yourself. Again, do not waste time. Do not waste your money on pills, going to a psychiatrist. They are not going to cure this sadness that you feel. Okay? Do not skip the gym. Okay? It doesn't matter. You don't have enough money to hit the gym. Go walk. Exercise outside. Do you have your body with you? Do you have your legs with you? And do you have a floor wherever you are? So then start doing squats, sit-ups, push-ups. It doesn't matter. You can start getting in fantastic shape now. And like I said, the last thing is, don't think that this is going to be like an overnight thing. It's going to take time, but it's up to you. You decide what to do with that time. All right? So I hope you guys like this video. Go ahead and hit the like button, and I will be doing most likely a version of this in Spanish as well for all my Spanish speakers. So go ahead and go watch that video. And I would say if you're bilingual, go watch that video, because like I said, I might be saying some things in that video that I didn't say here because I am not reading out of a teleprompter. I am coming out of this out of the top of my mind. Okay? So I hope to see you guys in the Spanish video. Go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.